Hello, my name is Brian. I'm the CTO of DeepMake, and I will be providing a quick demo and tutorial of the new DeepMake Rotoscoping web tool. So this is the tool. You'll be given a unique URL, which will take you to this page. You'll be able to access this and use it. So to use it, the first thing you need to do is load a video. You can do that by drag and dropping it into the canvas, or you can click here and choose a video. Once you've chosen a video, it will pop in here, and then you'll be able to add prompts and do everything else to mask the video how you want. First thing first, of course, you're going to be able to go to any frame, view it. You'll be able to navigate using these buttons down here. And it is a keyframe-based system. So what you're going to do is when you go to a frame, let's say we wanted to start here, we can add a prompt here. So we could just add a prompt layer. This will automatically generate the mask, and you'll have it here. And any future frames will also be given the mask, of course, till the next keyframe. But it does need to generate for each frame. Of course, you can skip to any point, and it will generate right away. Frames before that will not have the same masks. So basically this one, as you can see, is a keyframe. So from here on, it'll be that mask. And anytime we go to a frame, it'll generate the mask and show it to us. So if we go ahead to any point in the video, there we go, using that mask. We can have multiple masks. We could add a new mask here. Let's call it points. We're just going to go with a points mask here. So when we go ahead and click here, it's now going to work off of a points-based system. So I can add points by clicking anywhere in the video. And I can add negative points by shift-clicking. And you can delete points by Control or on Mac, Alt-clicking the points. And I can also just go ahead and delete the mask. At any point, anytime you do, it does have to generate the mask for that frame. The prompt-based ones will propagate automatically, and as soon as you go there, it will be immediately available. If you do points, it has to track those across the frames, so that can take a little bit of extra time in order to process and have those ready. Right now, it's processing a lot of frames because I was juking around a lot. I don't recommend doing that because it will process those frames and then it will catch up and you'll be able to see the current frame. If you do need to, look around, basically, I recommend following the video and waiting for each frame that you generate to go through, because if you keep going, now this frame is waiting on this frame, which is waiting on all the others. You can change the prompt at any point by clicking the change prompt. It will stay within the same mask. This is important because when you make a change to the mask prompt, it will stay within the same mask, because when you export the videos by clicking the export mask video button, it will export a video for each mask so that you will have each separate mask masked out separately. And you'd be able to import those in Nuke or After Effects or whatever tool you want in order to be able to use those. Yes. You can zoom by zooming in. You can click when you're zoomed in. You can middle click and drag it around to move it around. If you find yourself in a position where you lose the video, or you just want it recentered, you can just click the reset display and it will return it back to the center point. When you're done, or you want to save your video, go ahead and click export video, mask video, and it will download the masked video for you. If you reload the page or come back to it later, you can upload the same video again, and your old masks and everything will still be present. That only happens when you export it, so please export it before you leave if you want to make sure to reload it later. Going to frames where there isn't a person, like if you choose a man, it will return a blank mask. But sometimes it will make a mistake and it will get something else in the frame instead. In that case, what I recommend doing is just adding a keyframe and deleting the mask so that it'll disappear from all the future frames. If you go to a given frame, and let's say you want to make some changes to this frame, but only that one frame, what you do is you go to the next frame, hit Q frame, go back, and then you'll be able to go back one frame, and then you can make the changes you need. So if you wanted to remove the man, you could actually even delete the mask, replace it with a new mask, and make it a point mask. As long as the name is the same, it'll stay as the same mask and generate in the same video. You can, when you're looking at a given frame for the mask, if you want to, you can change the opacity. So you can make it a full bright mask. You can lower the opacity if you want to work on fine details, anything like that. Just go ahead and slide that to wherever you want to work on. When you zoom in, this video is very motion blurred, and so there's some question in the model what should be included or not. What you just do is you just go in and refine it by just eroding it in your video editor, and you'll get that. And that lets you fine-tune exactly how you want it. You can also export a masked video, so that video will look like the layer here, where everything that's masked out will be black, and the masked part will be visible. I think that's everything that I have here for you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to myself, Nima, by your email or any other contact method you have. We'll be happy to answer any questions and help you get running on this. Thank you very much.